In a world full of Yonko, Marines, and warlords, there is one being that every single one of them answers to. A name whispered in fear. A shadow seated on a throne that was never supposed to have a ruler. I'm Yusama, the secret god of the One Piece world. And today, we're pulling back every curtain. Who is I Am Yusama? For the longest time, fans believed the Five Elders were the highest authority in the world government. The Gorosei, five ancient men who controlled the entire world from Marijoa. Then Chapter 908 dropped, and Oda flipped everything upside down. We see the Five Elders, these supposedly untouchable rulers, bow not to each other, not to an idea, but to a person sitting on the empty throne. A throne that the 20 founding kings of the world government swore nobody would ever sit on. It was a symbol of world peace, a pact, and Aimu broke it quietly, completely, like it meant nothing. That single panel told us everything. Whoever Aimu is, they are above every power, structure we've seen in this entire series. Imu's powers and abilities. Now let's talk about what Aimu can actually do, because it's terrifying. Lulusia Kingdom. An entire island nation, population, buildings, history erased from. Existence in seconds, no war, no army, just gone. Aimu pointed something at it and it ceased to exist. That weapon, it's called the Mother Flame, created by Vegapunk. And Aimu appears to be the one controlling it. A weapon of absolute destruction that can wipe entire nations off the map and off the history books. But it doesn't stop there. In more recent chapters, we see Aimu transform. Their body morphs into a massive, nightmarish creature, dark, towering, monstrous. This strongly suggests Aimu has a devil fruit, and not just any devil fruit. Many fans, myself included, believe Aimu holds the Oppo no Mi's immortality, operation on themselves, or possibly a mythical Zoan of unimaginable power. Either way, Aimu has been alive for over 800 years. 800 years. They watched the Void Century happen. They watched Roger find Laugh Tale. They watched Whitebeard die. They have seen everything, and they are still here. Aimu and the Void Century. This is where it gets deep. The Void Century, the 100 years of history of the world. Government has erased. Aimu was there. The ancient kingdom that Joy Boy fought for. Aimu likely destroyed it. The reason poneglyphs exist, those indestructible stones carved with history the government couldn't erase, is because someone needed to preserve the truth Aimu tried to bury. Joy Boy made a promise he couldn't keep. A promise to someone at Fishman Island. And whatever that broken promise was, Aimu is connected to it. Some theories even suggest Aimu and Joy Boy had a direct relationship. Two sides of the same ancient conflict. One representing freedom, one representing absolute control. And the D-Clan, the clan that carries the will of D. They are Imu's sworn enemy. That's why the name is feared. That's why Garp, Luffy, Law, Roger, anyone with a D is a natural threat to everything Aimu has built. And this brings us to the end game. Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, is the reincarnation of Joy Boy, the sun god Nika, the one the world has been waiting 800 years for. Aimu has been waiting too, not with hope, but with dread. Because Joy Boy is the only prophecy Aimu couldn't prevent. The fruit that carries Nika's power, the Hito Hito no Mi model. Nika has been hunted by the world government for centuries. CPO was sent to destroy it before Luffy could awaken. They failed. Gear 5 is the answer to everything Aimu represents. Control versus freedom. Erasure versus laughter. And when these two finally meet and they double, it won't just be a fight. It will be the conclusion of an 800-year war. Aimu Suma is not just a villain. They are the foundation that the entire corrupt world is built on. Every injustice in One Piece, the O'Hara Massacre, the Buster Call, the Celestial Dragons, it all traces back to that one figure sitting in the dark. Oda has been building to this reveal for over 25 years. And we are finally at the point where the curtain is coming down. The world will know the name Aimu, and the world will be changed by what Luffy does next. If you want more One Piece deep dives like this, subscribe, drop a comment with your Aimu theory, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious. The One Piece is real.